Okay, we're back. We are here at Rockwall Ford doing our little show on Wednesday nights. And is our Masters sign still up? Okay, is it? Yeah, I'll let you. You can resize it. That's going to stay up, Coach Moore. Are you a golf fan?
I am. I like to play golf. As far as to sit down and watch it, not so much.
Okay, yeah, I respect it. I
Love
respect that. I
playing
respect
it.
that. I had to put it up there just because I'm a huge fan. This is a big week for me. Not that I ever play. Right? Why is it a big week for me and I'm not even playing?
Well, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Tigers, I think over/under is like 73.2 or something like that.
Yeah.
You're gonna take the over the under.
You know, my heart is I'm such a Tiger fan that there's no way that I could go over on that.
Okay.
He's got a flair for the dramatic,
Does.
and I believe that there's just certain athletes, certain people, not even athletes, just people in this world that are meant to do extraordinary things, and I don't think that the story is over. So I'm going to hold out hope. And also, Tiger has never missed the cut at the Masters, and except for in '96 when he was an amateur, right? So, but as a professional, so for him to go over that means that he's going to be flirting by not playing the weekend. So I'm going to say that that will not happen.
So what you're saying is you're going with your heart, not your mind.
Absolutely.
All right. I love it. I love that.
Yeah. I go with my heart, and I'd rather be lucky than good, and so that's how I roll. I'm Chris Pena of Rockwall County Game Day. We're here with Coach Moore and the Heath Tennis team, and we've got Ashton, Willis, and Dylan. Dylan, excuse me, what was your last name? I'm sorry.
Almy.
Yeah, Almy, and then Kiera.
Lowe.
Coach, players, thank you for joining us. First off, congratulations for advancing to regionals, and we'll start there. So a little round of applause right there. Yes, Coach, thank you for joining us. I just wanted to. We have not had an opportunity like we did last year really to be around tennis and to kind of see you guys go through the season. So I wanted to bring you on and just catch up with you. And how has things been going to this season up to district to this point?
I think the whole season could be described as just a building year. We started off a little bit slow in August. Didn't perform as well as I expected, and then. But the kids, their resilience, they just kept building, kept learning, kept pushing, kept going. And it culminated all the way through the season to now where we have, some record breakers over here. And it just, like I said, it's just a building year, and I'm so proud that we're towards the end and we're leaving on high notes. And at regionals, we really got some good shots at going deep in the draws. So.
I feel like it's a pretty intense competitive district in tennis. Just a quick recap of district, and how maybe some doubles teams or singles just missed out on their opportunity to reach the regionals.
Yeah, our singles, our boys doubles ended up in third place. They just missed out losing to the Rockwall team. And like you said, it's very competitive between Rockwall, Tyler Legacy, and us. And then on our girls' side, our second girls' doubles team just barely missed out. And I don't think any one of our Heath teams lost in the first round of the district. It's just so competitive. And then whoever wins in our district is basically going to be seeded going into the regional tournament, with some exceptions. But it is our district in Region 2 is one of the hardest ones to get out of.
We're here talking with Coach Moore and some tennis players from Rockwall-Heath who will be advancing to regionals. I believe regionals is the 19th and 20th, boys?
No, it's coming up this Monday and Tuesday, so the 11th and 12th.
Okay, 11th and 12th. Okay, and where will regionals be at this year?
Waco Regional Tennis Center.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Let's talk to some players here, and we'll start with we're doubles, right? We're doubles or singles?
Singles and doubles.
Singles and mixed doubles. Okay.
Nope.
No. Oh, no.
Yeah.
He's singles. She's doubles. Her partner was had to work tonight.
Okay,
so.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with Ashton. Ashton, first off, again, congratulations. How the season go, and what are you looking forward to?
So this is my first year being the assistant, first full year. Yeah.
See, That's what it was.
I know I kind of look like one of them, but that's okay.
You do look young.
She is young.
Coach, you didn't tell me you were bringing another assistant coach. You threw me for a loop there.
I meant to, but we were kind of late showing up. So
this is
it's
what
my
happens
fault.
on live
it's
stuff.
Fault. It's my fault.
Kudos to you. I need your lotion when you don't know what you use because you look really young. Yes.
She was actually one of my former students, too.
Yeah, yeah, he was actually my high school tennis coach. So that's really cool.
Well, let's get your thoughts then on this season and district.
So
as Kiera's just not going to let me live it down. Kiera is not going to let me live this down.
So the beginning of the season, like Coach Moore said, was definitely tough. We lost some players. We had some kind of hardships at the beginning, but the kids, every day they came out there, they were ready to work, and they really rallied against each other. The bond that the kids have created with each other, I think, really made the difference and just really allowed them to go out there and play for each other, and that's kind of one of the biggest things. They're willing to play for each other.
What have you seen from this team that gives you some hope, and you're excited for the future? Besides the players that are right here.
Well, we have a lot of upcoming players that they have the same kind of thing. We have some really great people that are willing to lead, and I think that makes a difference when you have people that are willing to lead for the younger ones. That motivates them to work hard, and then it just kind of has a domino effect on the rest of the team.
We're here talking with one of the assistant coaches, Ashton Willis, who I'm mistaken for Kiera's partner, and I don't even It should have made sense, right?
It does make sense.
Yeah.
Actually, we were joking in practice today that she could go in as
we
were.
So yeah. Okay, Coach, thank you. Dylan, let's move on to you, and congratulations.
Thank you.
You are a player, correct?
Yes.
So okay,
yes,
we're
yes.
gonna stick with that. I've talked with Dylan before, and we've had him on before. Dylan, let's talk about district and your thoughts on how you played and how much can you improve going into regionals.
I think I played great, but there's always room for improvement. I honestly exceeded my expectations going into the tournament, so that's always good. But I fell short of winning, so I don't know. There's always room for improvement there, so I think that's good.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about Dylan here?
Yeah, absolutely. Dylan works like a crazy person every day at practice. He's a great leader on the team. Something he just didn't say, which he should have, is that he's the first boy in 6A history to go in singles at Heath. So he's a record breaker.
Yeah, congratulations.
We're still working really hard in practice, and it's a joy to work with him each and every day. And next year, I expect him to just dominate the entire district.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, what year are you, Dylan?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior. Okay,
yeah.
So that's awesome. We say it all the time when we bring on student athletes like you guys, that are laying the foundation for the athletes that are coming behind. Now, people are going to looking up to Dylan and saying, "Man, I want to be the second. I want to be the second one at Rockwall-Heath, in singles to make it." So, hey, you've set the bar, and that's something to say. Really cool. Heading into this year, how would you say that you've improved from the beginning to right now?
Honestly, I could have never imagined the things I've achieved this year. Going into this year, I wasn't really as invested as I am now in tennis, just because I didn't know it was possible for me to improve this much and me to make this big of an effect on my teammates. So that really changed the way I look at the sport.
Was it YouTube that helped, or was it Coach Moore?
I'd say Coach Moore, just by a little bit.
I'm just saying, coaches are great, but man, YouTube, you can get a lot of information there. No, I'm messing with you. Congratulations, good luck to you, and that's really cool, to be able to say that, first 6A, boys singles at Rockwall-Heath. You've set the bar, and now you've got something to shoot for. Next year, but before next year gets here, we've got business to take care of at regionals. Just really quickly on regionals and singles, how excited are you, and how pumped is your friends and family?
I'm just so excited. I feel like I have nothing to lose coming into this tournament because I don't know. I wasn't seeded. I wasn't supposed to go here, so coming here, I think I can do just as good as I feel like I can do. I can break another record, and I can show people that I didn't think I was going to improve and move on to the next level that I can. So
Yeah, well, I like it, and good luck to you. I mean, I think you sound really mature about it, and you might be underplaying a little bit, right? But I think I'm excited to see what you can do over there. Kiera, your partner's not here, but you're headed to regionals. Can you talk about this year, and then maybe the regionals, getting to regionals?
This year it's completely different for me because I'm always usually a singles player, so switching to doubles was definitely a change, but a very, very welcome change. Playing with Caitlin is probably one of the most fun experiences of my whole entire high school tennis career so far. We're really good with one another. We joke maybe a little too much on the court, and I'm really excited to go to regionals. It was pretty expected on my part, and I think her part as well, and Coach's part since he's the one who predicted it.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see how far we get at regionals, and he has big expectations, so I guess we also have to have that as well.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, there's got to be some chemistry, right? You've got to learn how to play off of each other and understand some tendencies or strengths and weaknesses, and with you switching to doubles and learning, how long did that take you guys? Or was it something that, you really worked hard at off the court, or was it just something that just came natural?
No, it's not natural at all. If I look back on our first tournament together, we got pretty destroyed by teams that we should not have been destroyed by. But I think from the start what was evident was that we were really good together as people, first of all. And it took a little bit, not too long, but we started learning how to play with one another, and we're definitely working on that this week as well, on our weaknesses as doubles players and our strengths as well.
Yeah, Coach, can you say a little bit about this team and your thoughts on putting this team together?
Actually, I don't put in the spring. I let the kids decide what they want to do by ladder order. Those two decided that they would make a good pairing. I totally agreed with them, and I said, "Wow, y'all gonna do this? Y'all can win. There's nobody that can beat y'all." And it was great to see it kind of just build and them basically hitting those expectations that we laid out. I mean, they played a great finals match, and they won the district hands down.
We're here talking with Coach Moore and assistant coach Ashton Willis, and players Dylan and Kiera, and we've got Caitlin, right,
Yes.
is your partner, and they'll be advancing to regionals. Coach, I just want to, some final thoughts, on tennis in general at Rockwall-Heath, and, what you're looking forward to. But obviously you've got some things on your mind with regionals, but if you just take a small glimpse ahead.
No, that's the funny thing about tennis is we're always thinking about the next season while we're still in the first season. And right now we have got a lot of things going on. We have summer programs coming up. We're working with the junior highs right now, getting that team coming up. We have tournaments that we're planning for the summer for the kids. Coach Fulkerson and I are definitely working hard on getting everything scheduled for the open courts and everything like that. So looking forward into the future. Next year, I am extremely excited about next year. We have some players coming back. We have some just talented people that Dylan has been able to bring to the team, and I just feel good about the next year's season. I feel great about this regional tournament. I feel really good about next year and the years coming. There's a long-term process, and we're finally starting to check off all the things, and it's gonna end up being great. It's gonna end up great.
I want to ask you one final thing on the fundraiser that you did, and the crazy haircut. It was a fundraiser, right?
It was a fundraiser.
Yeah, and the crazy haircut.
Yes.
And I totally meant to take a screenshot, and people should be staring at it right now. And I totally missed an opportunity to do it.
That was art. That was art.
So can you tell us a little bit about that before we let you go?
Sure. We one of our core values is commitment, and I was like, man, I'm gonna show my commitment to the team. I'm gonna bid my hair. Y'all kids can shave it any way you want. I'll wear it for a day any way you want. You can do whatever you want. And so it was on an auction block, and the kids just kept putting bigger numbers down there. So finally got to a good number. I actually did put I'm not going to do it unless it's above this number. And they went way past that number, so they did it. They shaved it. The young lady that got to do it, I think, just had glee all over her face the entire time. So she gave me a would you call it a bad mullet with a strange?
Yeah. It was like a punk rock kind of. I don't know what you call it, but
I mean, I wouldn't expect anybody other than like a Rockwall team to have a haircut like that.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
not a Heath.
Oh boy, we're going to keep them separated here. All right, Coach. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing about how the city coach. And thanks a lot, and I apologize for mistaking you as a player.
It's
and
all
Kiera, thanks
good.
for the laughs. But good luck to you guys at regionals, and just keep plugging away, keep working hard at the studies, obviously, and Coach, good luck to you, and thanks for coming on.
Thanks. Hey, I appreciate you having us out again, man. Just love that you're out here and promoting our sport as well as everybody else.
Yeah, we absolutely love it, and we appreciate all the support, and I love chatting with you. One of I don't have favorites, but you're one of my favorite coaches in the Rockwall district. So,
and Chris, by the way, so sometimes I've been an athlete before, and whenever you're an athlete in high school, you have clothes that you just kind of leave in your locker room sometimes, right? It collects mildew. It just completely destroys your clothes. It's basically like a Venom symbiote in Marvel.
Okay.
Whenever you take those clothes home, you just kind of throw them in the corner, forget it. So this Venom symbiote, this mildew symbiote, just crawls all over your floors, your carpet, your walls, your bed, destroys everything, including your mother's favorite hardwood floors. And after your home is destroyed, you can't just live out on the streets. You need to find a new house. And luckily, we know somebody that can help you find that new house.
We do somebody, and I appreciate that because Angel Cleveland and Acre Property Team are sponsoring this segment, and my man's always on it, and I appreciate him keeping me straight here. So we appreciate that.
I know everybody that.
Yeah, no. You're good.
We're always.
Angel Cleveland and Acre Property Team, hey, listen, if you're looking for advice for a new home, just the market, how's it going? She's going to treat you right and give you some good advice. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, give her an opportunity to help you out. Angel has really been good to us. We appreciate her support, and her information is on the screen there, and you can look them up. So Trevor, thank you for that, and I appreciate the reminder. Coach, we'll let you go. Thank you so much. There was a comment, I was looking for it and I lost it. Somebody tell Coach Moore it's okay to smile. There you go. We got it on camera. So anyhow, okay. We'll let you go, and when we come back, we're going to be talking with the Rockwall Yellow Jackets tennis team as they have been patiently waiting. So don't go anywhere. Share this. We'll be right back.